Namaste to everyone. I welcome you all in my YouTube video channel. Today I will deliver lecture on group lecture number 20 in which I will discuss some problems on abelian group. Now we solve a problem. If each element except the identity element of a group be of order 2, prove that group is abelian. Now we solve this. Let G with given binary operation be a group. Since each group contains at least one element, that is identity element. That is identity element E belongs to G. Here given that except these identity elements, other elements are of order 2. Let A belongs to G and A not equal to identity element, then order of A equal to 2 implies that A square equal to identity element, implies that A operation A equal to identity element. This means that A is the inverse of A. So if A not equal to identity element, then A equal to A inverse for all A belongs to G. Now let B belongs to G, then B equal to B inverse. A operation B belongs to G by closure law. Therefore, A operation B inverse equal to B inverse operation A inverse. Since each element be the inverse of self, therefore A operation B inverse equal to A operation B, and B inverse is B, A inverse is A. Since A operation B inverse equal to A operation B, A inverse equal to A, B inverse equal to B. Therefore, group G is abelian. Proved. Now we solve the next problem. Problem is if G with given binary operation be a group in which A operation B whole square equal to A square operation B square for all AB belongs to G, then prove that group is abelian. Since given that A operation B square equal to A square operation B square, implies that this equal to A operation B operation A operation B, and here we may write this A operation A operation B square. By associative law we may write this A operation B operation A operation P. Here by associative law we may write this A operation B square. Since G be a group, therefore left cancellation law holds. So we may cancel A, implies that B operation A operation B equal to A operation B square. B square means B operation B. Again, by associative law, B operation A operation B equal to, by associative law, A operation B operation B. Here we see B in right side. So by right cancellation law, we may get B operation A equal to A operation B. Therefore, G group is commutative. Hence, group G is an abelian group. Proved. Now we solve the next problem. If G with given binary operation be a group such that AB to the power m equal to A to the power m B to the power m for three consecutive integers m for all AB belong to G, then show that G is an abelian group. Here G with given binary operation be a group, and also given that AB to the power m equal to A to the power m B to the power m, AB belong to G. This formula is applicable for three consecutive integers m. That is, this is number 1. Next, AB to the power m plus 1 equal to A to the power m plus 1 B to the power m plus 1. This is number 2. Next, AB to the power m plus 2 equal to A to the power m plus 2 B to the power m plus 2 for three consecutive integer m plus 1 and m plus 2. This formula is applicable. Now we have to show that G is an abelian group. Since A B to the power m plus 2 equal to A to the power m plus 2 B to the power m plus 2. Here we may write left side AB to the power m plus 1 and AB. It is understood that there is a operation between any two members of G. And this side we may write A to the power m plus 1 A, and here we write B to the power m plus 2. Since here AB to the power m plus 1 is A to the power m plus 1 B to the power m plus 1. Here AB, this equal to A to the power m plus 1 A B to the power m plus 2 by associative law. We use associative law in left side also. A to the power m plus 1 B to the power m plus 1 AB equal to, right side same, A to the power m plus 1 A B to the power m plus 2. Here we see that in left side a to the power m plus 1, here also a to the power m plus 1, and we are dealing with the elements of the group. Therefore, left cancellation law holds. So we get, implies that b to the power m plus 1 ab, and in right side a b to the power m plus 2 implies that b to the power m plus 1 a b by associative law. Here we may write a b to the power m plus 1, and we may write b outside, b to the power m plus 1, and b gives b to the power m plus 2. Here we see b in right side. So by right cancellation law, we get b to the power m plus 1 a equal to a b to the power m plus 1, implies that a to the power m b to the power m plus 1 a equal to, here if we use a to the power m this side, so we will get a m plus 1 b m plus 1, implies that a to the power m, here we may write b to the power m and b to the power m and b makes b to the power m plus 1 equal to a to the power m plus 1 b to the power m plus 1, implies that we may write this a to the power m b to the power m, here ba, we may write this ab to the power m plus 1, here into, implies that here we may write ab to the power m in 1, ba, we may write this ab to the power m and ab, here power m, here 1, that is m plus 1. Here in left side we see that ab to the power m, here also same. So by left cancellation law we get ba equal to ab, that is commutative. Therefore, G with given binary operation is an abelian group, proved. Now we shall solve another problem. Problem is, in a group G with given binary operation, the elements A and B commute, and order of A and order of B are prime to each other, so that order of A operation B equal to order of A multiply order of B. Since given that G with given binary operation is a group, here AB belongs to G such that, number 1, they commute, means A operation B equal to B operation A. Number 2, let order of A equal to M, order of B equal to N, then GCD of M and N equal to 1. That means M and N are prime to each other. we have to show that order of A operation be equal to order of A multiplied by order of B. Let order of A operation be equal to K implies that A operation B to the power K equal to identity element K be the least positive integer. This is number one. Since order of A equal to M, therefore A to the power M equal to identity element M be the least positive integer, and order of B equal to N, then B to the power N equal to identity element N be the least positive integer. This is number 2, this is number 3. Now, A operation B to the power Mn equal to, since A operation B equal to B operation A, that is commutative law holds, and in this case we get this equal to A to the power Mn operation B to the power Mn. This equal to A to the power M to the power N operation B to the power N to the power M equal to A to the power M is identity element number 2, identity element to the power N, B to the power N is identity element number 3, this identity element to the power M, and this is identity element, and this is also identity element, operation of identity elements is identity element. Here we see that A operation B to the power K is identity element, K be the least positive integer, and A operation B to the power Mn is identity element, Mn need not be least positive integer, therefore K divides Mn. Let this is number 4. Since A operation B to the power K equal to A to the power K operation B to the power K. Here from one left side is identity element A to the power K operation B to the power K. This is number 5. Implies that A to the power K to the power minus 1, inverse operation E equal to AK inverse operation A to the power K operation B to the power K. This is equal to A to the power minus K, operation identity element is A to the power minus K equal to here A to the power K to the power minus 1 operation AK. By associative law we get this, and this is identity element operation B K to the power K, that is B to the power K. Therefore B to the power K equal to A to the power minus K. This is number 5. Similarly, A to the power K equal to B to the power minus K. This is number 6. From 5, B to the power K to the power m equal to a to the power minus k to the power m. This is equal to a to the power m to the power minus k. This equal to a to the power m is identity element. So this is identity element to the power minus k is identity element. Implies that b to the power km equal to identity element. Since b to the power n equal to identity element, n be the least positive integer. Here b to the power km identity element, km need not be least positive integer. Therefore, n divides km. Since m and n are prime to each other, therefore n does not divide m. That means n divides k. Since GCD of mn equal to 1. This is number 8. From 6 we get a to the power k to the power n here equal to b to the power minus k to the power n, and this equal to b to the power n to the power minus k. Since b to the power n is identity element to the power minus k equal to identity element, implies that a to the power kn equal to identity element. Since we know that a to the power m equal to identity element, where m is the least positive integer, here a to the power kn equal to identity element, therefore kn need not be least positive integer, therefore m divides kn, implies that m divides k. Since GCD of mn equal to 1, m does not divide n, therefore m divides k. This is number 9. From 8 and 9 we get n divides k, here m divides k, that means mn divides k. This is number 10. From 4 and 10, in 4 k divides mn, in 10 mn divides k, therefore k equal to mn. K is the order of A operation B. M is the order of A. Multiply n is the order of B. Proved. I will give my details lecture notes. Thanks for watching my video. If you are satisfied with my presentation and contents, then please click on like button and do subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.